Okay, let's unpack this. So imagine you're a major broadcaster. You got content flying in from everywhere. A global satellite feed, a local fiber connection, you name it.
Yeah.
What handles that chaos right at the front door?
Yep.
We're diving into that piece of hardware today. It's the Thor Broadcast H-IRD-V3S integrated receiver decoder system.
And for you, the listener, the mission here is to really understand what we could call the digital glue of a broadcast facility. This device, it's about $2,000, and it's not just some kind of glorified cable box. No, it's a really sophisticated translator. Its whole job is to take all these different inputs, like DVB-S2 from a satellite, or, ASI, or even just a plain IP stream, and turn them into crystal clear, uncompressed HD video that's ready to go on air.
The moment I look at the input side, I just
Huh.
realize this thing is built to solve a legacy problem. It's like the ultimate signal translator.
That's it, exactly. And what's so fascinating is its versatility. You're dealing with signals from, decades ago, and signals that were developed yesterday. So it natively takes DVB-S2 satellite signals, which is still the workhorse for long-haul video. But it also, just effortlessly decodes any program that's arriving over a network. It doesn't care if it's an IP feed or an ASI program. That ability to just ingest from anywhere makes it indispensable.
Okay, so shifting gears. Once it has that signal, the outputs have to confirm its professional status, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is going into a main broadcast facility. You can't just use consumer ports.
Absolutely not. And it doesn't. The V3s provides HD video on the industry backbone, which is HD-SDI.
The gold standard.
Exactly. But you also get things like HDMI and even legacy YPBPR for monitoring, and the audio is just as flexible. You get modern digital outputs on optical toe-tealing, balanced XLR connectors, plus it has reliable Dolby AC3 audio pass-through, and of course it covers all the codecs you'd expect, like MPEG 2 and H.264.
But let's get to the real mastery of this box. Its power as a data traffic controller. So if it takes all these different inputs, does that mean a regional network could use this to, say, blend their local advertising into a national satellite feed?
That is the crucial aha moment right there. It's not just translating, it's dynamically reorganizing the data.
Yeah.
It has these high-level multiplexing and add drop capabilities. It can take content from separate ASI and IP sources at the same time and combine them. It creates a single MPTS or multi-program transport stream.
And it works in reverse, too, which gives you this incredible granularity. It can take that big MPTS stream, which might be carrying, 32 different TV channels,
Yeah.
and then break it out into 32 separate single program streams, or SPTS.
Yeah, think of the MPTS as a cruise ship carrying dozens of passengers. This box is the perfect harbor master. It pulls each passenger, each SPTS, off that ship and sends them to 32 different, very precise destinations.
So how does it do that? What's the mechanism?
The mechanism for that deep control is PID remapping. It's a bit technical, but it lets the operator process remap and remultiplex up to 32 streams. It means you can literally swap the program ID fields, the PIDs, from any incoming stream to any outgoing one.
That is the definition of media mastery.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so beyond that, we have to mention standards and security.
Right, the boring but essential stuff. And it handles all that metadata. You still get your standard 608 closed captions, and you get the higher res 708 captions if you're using the HDSDI output.
And for security.
The fact that it includes 2 CAS card slots, that's for conditional access, means a broadcaster doesn't have to buy 2 separate decryption boxes. That saves a ton of cost and, just as importantly, rack space. And this is all managed through a web interface, which is pretty standard, but it's clean. It shows every program and every PID.
So after all that, what's the big takeaway here?
So what does this all mean? Look, this device is the professional backbone. It's built for managing the sheer complexity of modern signal distribution. It gives your operations staff complete flexibility and, control over the structure and the path of a video stream, right from the moment of reception to its final reorganization.
And here's a final provocative thought for you to take away. The V3s can remap PIDs from any input to any output. Just think about the level of deep control that implies. Not just over the content you see, but the ability to fundamentally reorganize, repurpose, or even seamlessly swap the underlying data that carries it. It gives one operator the power to redefine an entire broadcast network.